Hello guys, you're welcome to this section where we are going to be exploring the twin effects. I know many of us are waiting for this particular tutorial. We are expectant. You want to see how did Bimbola turn herself into two. Oh, it's impossible. It's impossible. So we are going to unravel the magic behind this effect together. Okay, so before I take us to the application that I used, I'm going to be pointing some things to us that I want us to pay attention to. Please note them if you want to create wonderful effect. Then I'm going to point some things that we need, the basic things that we need. Okay, so please, I want to beg us, nobody on this platform is lazy. I want to believe that, but I know some people to be lazy. If you want to achieve anything in life, seriously, you must put all your efforts to it. Some of the videos I'll be sharing might be 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes. Please, for God's sake, go through them. I don't want you to now start having regrets after some months, and you feel and I didn't watch that training video that this woman shared with me. Please, I don't want you to regret. There is no knowledge that is lost. You might not even need this thing that you've paid for now. It might be in the next 2 months that you need them. So please just try and watch them. You might be very busy, but please try and watch them. Okay, so the number one thing you need is your smartphone. Okay, so which is very important, your smartphone. I can't overemphasize that, your smartphone. And if you're fortunate to have a camera, okay, go ahead and use it. Okay, so the smartphone. The second thing is our tripod stand or our selfie stick. Like I explained in the previous video, if you don't have a tripod stand, you could always use a selfie stick. Okay, so the top thing we will note is to have a constant light source. Okay, you don't want to have a dark video or a video that is not really clear. And again, because it's a twin effect, you're going to be shooting different scenes. You must make sure that the two scenes are the same, like the light source is the same. Don't worry, as time goes on, you will understand better what I'm trying to say. Okay, so you need that. Then you also need to be able to act like I've been doing. You see, though I'm a bit shy, I'm not like some people. Their calling is acting. My own calling is not acting, it's singing and some other things, you get. So but I'm trying my best so that I'm trying my best. Okay, so don't let me bore you guys. What I'm trying to say is that you must be able to act. At least you are not talking. There is no two persons there. You are the only one. You are the one doing both sides. The twin effect. So it means you are practically talking to yourself. You're practically talking to the space. Nobody is there. You are talking as if somebody is there. So you must be able to act very well. Okay, so the next thing you need is that you ensure that you have enough space between the two characters. Okay, I think we made that point clear in cloning in picture, the one I explained earlier. You must make sure that when you want to set your camera, there must be space, space in between the two characters, so that by the time you are bringing them together, it won't be entering each other. Don't worry, you will understand all these grammars that I'm saying. Okay, so I just want you to note them before we go into the tutorial. Okay, so there's another thing I want to explain to us. So after you set your camera, okay, you wouldn't go and press anything. You've set it and you start it till you finish all the things you want to do, acting the first scene, acting the second scene. You must not go and do anything to your camera. Why? So that you won't interfere into the lighting, the background, shake anything. So you make sure that you leave it. You act the first one and you act the second one. Okay, let us take note of that. Okay, so another thing I do is that I try as much as possible to use my smartphone software editor first to trim out the part, the two parts, so I have them separated before taking it into the application that we want to use. Okay, so you can do it, though you can do it also in the application, but it's better. That's how I do it, and I'm sharing it to us. If you have a better way to do it, please go ahead and do it. So you first of all use your phone editor to split the two parts, then you take it to the application. Okay, so not to waste our time or not to bore us too much, we're going to go together into the application, and I will show us the necessary things that we need to do. Okay, so see you. Okay guys, so I'm going to be showing us how you're going to use the editing software that came with your phone to split your twin effect. Okay, if you get what I said the other time, whatever scene you're going to be doing, you would have scripted it, know what you're going to say and know, act it. Don't touch your phone till you finish it. So that means you are going to have a very lengthy video, which you have to divide into two. That is the first part that you acted and the second part that you acted. Okay, so this is my video player section. Now I'm going to be taking us to where I saved the twin effect that I did. So let me quickly play to us the full part where
good afternoon, everyone.
together.
My name is Abimbola and I'm here to give us a glimpse of what we are going to be learning in the upcoming
Just
training.
pay attention.
Before I continue, I want to introduce someone to you. Yeah, my twin sister. She's going to join me on this video. Okay, you can come.
Okay, there she comes. So you see, it's perfect. You can hardly even spot the difference, and I shot them different times. Okay, sorry, different scenes. So sorry, I'm going to cut that now. So I'm going to show us the real video. Okay, you can see that I named them already. This is the raw twin effect where I acted differently. You're going to laugh, so don't make jest of me. Okay, so just watch now. Okay, you see that I was trying to prepare for the video. Okay, so that's the first part. I was acting alone, then
but before I continue, I want to introduce someone to you. Yeah, my twin sister. She's going to join me on this video. Okay, you can come.
You see, nobody's coming actually. I was just trying to act it and did as if I came and arrived. So you must plan it. It's going to be a planned work. Okay, it's not just an easy work. You're going to plan it. See, I'm talking alone. It's so funny. So I'm going to show you to the next stage where you can see that I went to quickly change, put on my face cap, and came downstairs as if I have answered my twin sister. Okay, so I want you to understand very well. So this is what you would do before you take it to Kinemaster. The application we are going to be using to edit our twin effect is called Kinemaster, like I've introduced to us in the group. Okay, so it's called Kinemaster. So before you go to Kinemaster, you would use look above here. You see these three dots. Okay, click on it. I don't know how your own phone is, but that's how my own phone is. You can see editor, delete, share, subtitled, and the rest. So you click on editor. Okay, your own can be edit and all. So what I just want to do here is to split the two parts. Okay, so I have the first part where I acted the first scene. So what I just want to do is to cut out the second part. Okay, I'm going to cut it out from where I started from. Okay, where I came downstairs. Okay, I think I forgot something. I quickly look at my phone. I went to pick it up. Oh, sorry. I pressed the... Okay, so we're back. Okay, so this is the part I want to cut out and save. So once I cut this out and save, I don't want to save it because I already have it already. And save, so you've divided it into two. Okay, so the purpose why you're going to do this is because on your Kinemaster you would bring forth your first video, which is the beginning. Then by the time you want to put this second part, you're going to press something like layer, then so you have this one saved already. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I hope you are getting me clearly. So you just go ahead and save. By the time you save, you have this. Let me just save it for our sake. I'm going to delete it back because I have it already. Okay, so by the time you play now, you have, you see, you from the beginning you have the second part already. Can you see? Okay, so that's that. Okay, now that we have succeeded in dividing the scenes, if you are going to be doing more than 2 effects, maybe like triplets, 4, 5, that's how you cut it on your phone editor first. Then you go to your application, which is Kinemaster. This is Kinemaster. It is a very powerful application. It is very powerful, seriously. So what we are going to do, this is what would come up when you first open it. Then you press that middle plus icon, then you click on 16.9. so it's telling you to select the aspect ratio of the project. So you select 16 ratio 9. So once you select that, this is what will come up. So what you are requested to do is to go to where you saved your videos and bring in your first scene. So I saved it under Video Panda, and I'm going to bring my first scene, which is going to be the full video. So it's saying this, there is a problem with the way this video clip is encoded. This will not affect the quality when exporting or sharing, but it may cause problems when editing or previewing the project or using this. So all this is saying they want to help you to re-encode it. So you press OK, then that's that. Okay, so you press this upper sign mark, then you play. Okay, so you pay attention now, because this is I'll be teaching us how we're going to edit our twin effect. So this is the first aspect. You see that I went to press play and I came to come and act. So all this beginning, you're going to delete them to where you want them. See the way I was opening my mouth. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is to click on this video you've exported or imported, rather, whatever English, sorry. Okay, so once you click on it, that yellow box would surround it. Then you go ahead and click the scissors icon. That's for trimming. Okay, so you try and move it. Sorry, let's go back again. Play it. Then you will play it to the point where you want to start exactly. So when you see the point you want to start, you press pause. Okay, that's a point I want to. Okay, it's a little bit, I drag it back. Then you click on the video, then it brings out this scissors icon. You click on it, then you see trim to left of playhead, trim to right of playhead, trim at playhead, then trim and insert freeze frame. Okay, so what you're going to be pressing now is since we are trimming off our left part, it's just so simple as that. You will press trim to left of playhead. So once I press it, the beginning will trim off. So you click on it again and you press play. You see it's starting from the beginning now. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is just continue to play.
From beginning to the end. Oh, sorry, we are filming already.
Yes, so
okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Abiola Omega, and I'm here to give us a glimpse of what we are going to be learning in the upcoming training.
okay.
But before I continue, I want to introduce someone to you. Yeah, my
Okay, so you be attentive. When the next person is meant to come in, you will pause. Okay, so
okay, you can come.
so I pause there. So once you pause there, listen now please. When you pause there, it means at that particular point is where you want the second scene to start from. Okay, so what you are going to do is now click on, you see this tiny red line, you click on it. Sorry, yes, then you press layer, you press on layer, so layer, then you press media. So that media is telling you that you should import the next scene. So I'm going to import the one that I already cut, the second scene I cut already. Okay, so I think, where is it again? I think that's the first, sorry, that's the first one. Okay, so this is how it's going to come out. Who is disturbing me with messages now? Sorry about that, please. Okay, so this is what would appear next. The next thing you're going to do, you see that small box is dividing, it's too small, so you now zoom it out to match the screen. Once it has matched the screen, then you leave it. That you're not seeing those dot line again. Okay, so you press this mark sign at the top. Then the next thing you're going to do is click on the video you just imported. Once you click, beside that scissors icon, you will see a box that has dot. Click on it. So you know the second scene, I'm standing at the right side. So if your second scene, you're standing at the left, you click, you see these boxes, it's saying left. Those white color is showing whether you want to stay at the left, right, up, full screen, or down. So since the second scene is, I'm standing at the right side, I'm going to click on this side. You can see. Okay, so you press mark sign. So if you see that there's a bit of your this thing is not matching well, very well, you can adjust it. Click on it and press play. Okay, so let's take it back and let's repeat that.
Join me on this video. Okay, you can come.
Okay, so there's a bit of delay there. So what we are going to do next is to, I went to quickly take something there. At the beginning for the first video, I trim off the beginning. So I think you are going to trim off this beginning to this one too. Click on it, then press the scissors icon, then try and play it to know where you want to cut away.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Okay, I'm going to stop it like that, then press scissors icon, then press trim to left of play head. So you trim to the left, then you play to see if it matches already.
Thank you.
Okay, so it doesn't match already. Let's take it to the back a bit.
Yeah, my twin sister. She's going to join me on this video. Okay.
Pause it again. Then you now move this. Then the next thing you're going to do, we want to move this second scene now. You click on it. Then you long press it. You press on it for a long time. You will feel a vibration. Then you can move it. Can you see it? You can move it to where you want it to start from. Okay.
Okay, you can come. Okay, you can come.
Okay, so I'm going to press on this again and move it. So let's see. I hope you are following and we are getting.
Okay, you can come. Okay. Okay, you can come. Hello guys. Yes.
You can see we are getting it now. It's becoming so perfect. So that's just how you are going to do it. So if you want to, you keep trimming, cut, trim, cut, and that's how you achieve it. So you can see. So if you see that the acting does not match, you keep on pausing it, click on the first scene, maybe play, then trim, trim to left or trim to right, or there's what's it called? Okay, so you know the last thing we did was to trim from the left. Somebody might ask me now that, okay, what if what I want to trim is in the middle? Okay, so what you're going to do is you play, let's say this is, let me see where we can delete.
Receive your alert so that you guys can be registered.
Let's say I want to delete that side I said you guys can register.
You guys can be registered.
Okay, so what I would do now is
So that you
click that, then it will bring out the scissors, then click on the scissors instead of you saying trim from left, because if you say trim from left it will trim all the way from beginning to where you've stopped, but we don't want that. We just want to delete from the middle. Okay, so what you will press now is split at play head. You split it. So once you click, you see it as it's splitted now, is in two. So you now continue to play, and
you guys can be registered.
I'll click on registered again because that's where I don't want. Then you now press the scissors icon again, then you now trim from the left. So trim from the left will not start from the beginning, it will start from where I split. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So once you press trim to left of play head, now you see that part has gone. Let us play it now.
Receive your alert so that
So you see it has gone. We don't have that again. So that's how you do it. You click on it, you have the split, you have the scissors, you have those options, then you click on it till you achieve and you crop this. So this is how you can merge your twin effects, and if it's 3, you just continue to apply the same process to it. Okay. Okay, so that is that. Then after you're done doing all this and you see that it is very, very good and you've achieved all that you need to achieve, your words are rhyming and they are falling the same time, what the next thing you're going to do is, you see this arrow that is facing up at the top here, you click on it. That means you want to export your work, you want to save it to your video, your gallery. So you can see low quality, high quality. I usually use the highest quality, but if you don't want to use, probably your phone doesn't have enough space, you want to reduce the quality, you can bring it down here to low. But I will advise you, if you want your image to be sharp, clear, just make it high quality, then you press exports. Okay, so once you press export, within 1, 2, 3 minutes it's going to load and you will have it in your gallery. So that's that. I don't want to export because I'm trying to manage my phone space now. That's just all you need to know about the twin effect. Please, if you have any question as regards this particular tutorial about twin, please just send me a message, voice note, whatever you can, so that I can reply you. My name still remains Abimbola Ayonoga, your #1 video editor. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.